Hi everyone, this is Paula and this is part 2 of my flip through of my junk journal that I made earlier this year. And here I wasn't feeling too well, and here I talked about that they had to pull out some of my back tooth. So they pulled two out and I was stuck eating chicken noodle soup, so I just cut the wrapper off and I kind of talked about it. Here's another flap and it just says about it, and I was feeling blue, that's why you see a lot of blue in the pages here. I didn't finish this. All I did was add hugs, happy, you know, just random words that make me feel good. Here I went crazy adding a bunch of colors, as you can see, and this was around this time that I did this. I had first purchased these from eBay and I didn't know how to use them, and I still don't know how to use them. They're still there. So if anybody has any tips on how I could use that or anything, just let me know please, because I just have them there and I do want to use them, but I don't know what for. So what I do is I just add little dots. So here I put some of this here, some of this paper from regular magazines. Here I added her again. Here is just a bunch of, I haven't finished this, just a bunch of color that I put down just with my acrylics. And I love to mix colors and, go crazy, just adding and letting go. Here, this is just the same thing. This is actually from the cap of one of the misters that I have. So I just dipped it in some red paint that I had left over and I just made a bunch of circles. This came from a sticker, so it was little tags, so I just took this off and I just stuck it down there. So I will probably add something in there. Here's just behind this page is that, okay, I put 5 people that make me smile. Here it says Obi, mom, dad, my dog, and I never finished part 5. So it's that. Here again, just adding here. What I do is when I'm having a bad day, what I actually love to do is I love to write everything down that I'm feeling, and then I just journal on top of it. I just color it so that it isn't seen. The thing is to just let your feelings out into paper, and that actually helps me feel so much better. So what I do is I write about it, and then I cover it with paints, inks, papers, anything to cover that up, because I don't like to write. Like, if I were to have a journal, I wouldn't want to write down everything that I'm feeling, and then when I'm actually going back reading the journal, I will see it that something bad happened and I don't want to have that memory again. So I tend to cover them up. Here, a bunch of colors, going crazy. So here I just pieced her. This is just a shirt, a pants from a magazine. And I like to get these from like Ross's magazines and stuff like that. So here she has a big lipstick that I added, and then she's just crazy. I added for her crown. I added like a little crown on her. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's actually my mom sells Avon, so she just gives me the books, so that I can do whatever. So I just cut that out, made her a little purse. Here I made this. This was actually a scarf, so I just put that there as the wing. The lipstick is the center of the butterfly, and then 2 wings are the eyes. So I did that. Here's another page. Here it says, can you be on time? So I just put her as she's, trying to relax. I put the word smile. Hopefully you guys can see this. And here I just practicing, just nothing in particular, just adding to the page. More of the stenciling, layers of stencils. I just spray over it, a bunch of sprays, colors. Here's the same little girl. So I just colored her lipstick and her eyes blue. Here also I did something. What I do here is sometimes I would, hold on, let me look for them so I can show you guys. Okay, so here what I have, all of this is just paper that I have inked, misted, and just a bunch of papers that I don't know what to do with them. And I'm gonna pull this stuff so you guys can see. So what I do is I just keep them like this, and whenever I want to cut something out or just use it, I have it. So lots of collage, lots of different inked papers, as you can see, lots of images that I have. So this is how I keep them, just in here. And I have quite a lot. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this, but that's what I do. They're all, you know, inked. Or so what I did here is I used one of those papers and I actually just cut it out into like shapes, hard squares, as you can see, nothing perfect. And I just put Be a Queen, and there you can hear my dog crying in the background. Here is the queen over here with the little crown. She's holding a heart. And I don't tend to be any perfect or anything. This is just to when I'm bored or I want to write something down, my feelings. I just, you know, take out a random book and just start adding colors and, you know, just letting my feelings go. And here you will see they get stuck. So here I put Forgive and Forget, and in the background it's like a little girl. Here, this one's very dark. I was just adding little, excuse me, little doodles and just adding a bunch of random stuff. Here's another dark page. I just started adding inks and from my stencil stars, and here's another stencil of a flower here. Just adding, and here's a random page. This is the other part. As you can see, it's very dark and orange. I haven't finished this. This one I put a doily on this and then I just sprayed it. Another doily here. And then this is a brick stencil that I have. And here, I don't know how to draw. I just put that there. I will end up coloring that in. Here's another page that I put. So this was using white gesso and just ink. Regular paint. And here, and I haven't finished, so pages are kind of stuck. But as you guys can see, this is just where I kind of go and add to it as I go. This one's a green page. This one is blue. And it goes on like that. Here, I actually like the way this came out because of the colors. So it's orange here. I just stuck down the doily here so you can see the texture. And I spray painted it, and then I added water, and then it's like dripping down. So I did that there. This one is another page that I haven't finished yet. And this one I just put like stars. Like that. And nothing in particular. I just, you know, I get bored. This is a dark page here. And I journaled behind this, and I had wrote everything that I was going through. I was having a very bad day. And just some of the problems that I had, and it's all under here. So the point was to just write everything down and just cover the page, because I didn't want to go back to those memories and read everything that I went through. So, and looking back at it now, I really don't remember what happened. I just know that I covered it up because I didn't want to remember, and it actually helps because I'm not going and, you know, reading. So I just covered that up. I probably put some butterflies or something on this, you know, as a... Here's another page. This was just whiteout. I had bought the packs of 4 whiteouts on eBay, came to I think $9, and this is how I just, you know, used the whiteout to do that. Here's some more pages. And everything else is just like, you know, pages that are inked up and ready for me to journal. And I see a stencil. I found a stencil. That's great. So here, I haven't finished that. Oh, here is another page that I just did her, like inked her up, the stencil, and I just cut her in half, like the face, so it could be like a double spread. And I added these clouds, and then I'll probably end up journaling down here or something. So you guys, that's it. That's all I have. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little junk journal. Nothing specific about it, just adding colors and letting go of how I feel or something. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, just let me know and I will stop it here. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.